Amethyst Moonflower here, and welcome to my channel. This is my sanctuary, my spiritual space, and we talk about all things spiritual, magical, mystical, and self-development and growth and all sorts of things like that. So if you're into that kind of thing, you know, and you want to support the channel, then please like, subscribe, hit the bell, leave a comment, all that wonderful stuff. And so today I came here to welcome you guys and talk about the new moon in Aquarius on February 11th, 2021. And this is some moon magic for you guys. So, new moon magic. I'm also going to be maybe pulling a few cards for the general energies and things like that. And so, the new moon in Aquarius, welcome, 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 welcome. I'm so excited about this moon. I have been really wanting to sit down and start doing more new moon energies and full moon energies and seasonal things with you guys, and I just really excited to be here with you today. So, the new moon, we'll start off by saying, it's all about new beginnings, new ideas, refreshing your energy, setting intentions, and, you know, planting the seeds for the month ahead. And that's kind of what we're going to be working on today. And with it being in Aquarius, we're kind of getting an idea of what the energies that are coming up are all about. And Aquarius is really a sign about, you know, showing up as your individual self, how you relate to the community and society, and how you show up in it, and what your purpose is in that, and, you know, new ideas, innovative ideas, being different or having different ideas, and all that really, really cool energy that is around, you know, the community, around society, humanitarianism, being an activist, doing things for the good and the evolution of the collective consciousness and things like that. And I pulled an animal spirit card before I sat down, and I pulled the Hummingbird spirit, be here now. And I really love this card because it really kind of shows me what the energy really is right now, and it's so aligned with it, because to me the hummingbird represents, you know, flight, because Aquarius is an air sign and there's a lot of flight involved in this. There's a sense of, you know, having to be on the go, and because hummingbirds, they constantly fly, and they can't really sit still and be calm, so there is a sense of movement with them, but because they're so small, you know, they're one of the smaller birds, but they make such a big impact, and their beauty really catches the eye. And that makes me think of, like, your uniqueness. What makes you special? What makes you shine your light? What makes other people notice you, you know, and the impact that you bring into the world, the beauty that you bring to the world. And that's such an Aquarius vibe, you know, and remembering to be in the moment, the be here now, you know, reminds us that the present is the most important. You know, you can't be thinking too far in the future, and you can't dwell in the past and all that. So being in the present is very, very important, and only looking at what's in front of you and where you're immediately going after that. There's that quickness to it, but also being very aware of where we are. And, you know, a lot of the energies around the Aquarius, you know, is a lot of, when the moon is in Aquarius, you know, it can be kind of a little debilitating sometimes, because it's more about thinking about how you feel and not so much feeling how you feel. Because it's a lot more in your head, a lot more in the mind, a lot more, you know, just thought in general. And My moon is in Aquarius, and I find that to be very true. You know, a lot of times I get stuck in my head because I'm thinking about things more than I'm feeling the things. And so it's a lot about thinking about where you want to go, who you want to be, what is your purpose, why are you here, what is the impact that you're going to be making in the world with the collective consciousness, with society and your community, who you're surrounding yourself with, building those connections and making new friendships, or, you know, building on friendships. You know, who is in your tribe, how are you vibing with your tribe, and are you showing up like the hummingbird or like the peacock, you know, and really just expressing yourself authentically. And I do have here, I have for the Aquarius New Moon a couple essential oils that you can maybe want to work with. We have sandalwood or lavender, and these are really good for the Aquarius because, you know, lavender is very relaxing and soothing, but it's also kind of like stimulates the creative mind as well. And I mean, and it's purple, and I've also come to find that, you know, purple is very associated with the Aquarius energy, so anytime you can work with that purple vibrant energy, that's really great too. But yes, staying calm, staying soothed, because you don't want to get too stuck in your head. You want to learn to back off and kind of just be in the moment, and lavender will help you be in that moment. As well as the sandalwood is also associated with the air element, but it's also very cleansing and purifying. And since we just kind of moved past the point of Imbolc, the midwinter Sabbath, very early spring Sabbath, it has that very refreshing renewal energy to it. I mean, we just had the beginning of the year, you know, and we're kind of still in that winter mode, but we're getting ready for spring. Spring will be coming up here in about 5 or 6 weeks, so we're really kind of getting that vibe of renewal and renewing ourselves, renewing our space, renewing our image, and how we're showing up in that. And another few crystals that I wanted to you know, present to you, we have amethyst here, and we have some fluorite. Sorry, I have some rainbow fluorite. These are also very Aquarian energies. I also have some peacock ore, which is very, you know, what I was talking about with the hummingbird, showing your true colors, showing your true beauty, showing up as your authentic self, confidence, self-esteem, you know, and really just showing off yourself, okay, and how you present yourself to the world, because, you know, you want to be your best version, you want to strut your stuff, you know. And that's another thing about Aquarius, is that, you know, it's associated with the star card in tarot, and or the symbol of the stars in the sky, because it has that very like you know, shining your light like a star, showing up as a star in your own life, shining your light, and how that all ties in. But it also has a very like powerful wishy element to it as well, you know, wish upon a star and becoming a star and things like that. So, you know, with it being a new moon, now is a good time to really set your intentions around what it is that you wish for, and to not, you know, hold yourself back from the things that you really wish for. Like, a lot of times when people make wishes, they're a little realistic and a little bit too like, well, you know, I wish I had, you know, enough money in the bank, or, you know, let's think bigger. Think as big as you can, and really don't hold yourself back on the things that you desire. I mean, you're allowed to desire anything and everything, and to allow your wishes and your dreams to be as big and as crazy and as, you know, out of this world as you want them to be, and to, you know, just really be like, you know what, I want this, and to not hold yourself back. You know, set those intentions, be big, be bold, and really shine. You know, really set yourself up for becoming that big, brighter version of yourself. A couple of other crystals that I have here is I have this blue gold stone, which is a man-made stone, but because it's the way that it is, it's like, it almost looks like the stars in the galaxy, which has that very, you know, star in the galaxy energy. It also has a lot of starseed energy to it, a lot of light worker energy, cosmic energy, tapping into that universe, that galaxy, realizing that you are made of stardust, realizing that you are made of everything in the universe, and you have everything inside of you already that you need to tap in and manifest the life that you want and be the person that you want to be. And all those things, it's already inside of you, and you just have to tap in, you have to grab it, you have to wrap the stars around you and just realize what a beautiful cosmic being that you are. And another crystal that I have here is citrine, and citrine is a great stone to be working with right now because it is associated with your solar plexus chakra, and your solar plexus is all about your will and your vitality, but it also is about your confidence and your self-esteem. And there's a lot of that goes into the Aquarius energy, because Aquarians, you know, they might be a little, it's the confidence to be yourself, you know, it's the confidence to show up, the self-esteem, the self-love. Also, you know, rose quartz is also a very great stone to work with at any time, but being that we're coming up on Valentine's Day weekend, this Sunday is Valentine's Day, there's a lot of self-love energy, and there's a lot of renewal energy, and reminding yourself that, you know, if you have to take a moment to remind yourself how amazing and beautiful you are, and, you know, take that cleansing spiritual bath. Sage your space, sage your house, or, you know, smudge it. Smudge would be a better word. You know, there's many different herbs that you can use to cleanse and smudge your space and get rid of all that old energy and bring in the new energy. And doing that for yourself as well, not just your space, but for yourself. And because we're getting rid of all that old stuff so that we can tap into the quickening energy of spring, the quickening energy of the new year. It's also, you know, we passed the American New Year, the calendar New Year of January, but, you know, today is technically the New Year for the Chinese New Year, the year of the ox. So, you know, there is that very refreshing renewal energy, and it's very important to take care of yourself and take a moment to ground and center. Ground and center is very important at this time, and to, you know, cleanse and align your chakras, and, you know, just get yourself prepared for the rest of the year. And realizing, you know, there was a lot that happened last year in 2020. A lot of stuff happened. A lot of things have, everybody's gone through just about everything, and the world went through this big shadow period, and we're kind of still working through that shadow healing, but there's a sense of a light at the end of the tunnel. There's a sense of, you know, the worst part is behind us, and now we can move forward. Now that we've done a lot of healing, now that we've done a lot of shedding, now that we've done a lot of growth and energy work, now we can really start to focus on what we're going to create out of that. This is kind of like an in the void type of energy where sorry if you can hear my family upstairs, but yes, the universe is like in the void, and in the void is like the womb of creation. It's like within this dark, warm, cozy space where things can be created, and now is the time to recreate yourself and, you know, be reborn and be refreshed. And so setting your intentions around that would be such an alignment with the energies right now. And also, I'm going to shuffle my deck of oracle cards here. I actually have my Starseed Oracle and Work Your Light Oracle mixed together. I have the two decks together because they, you know, work so well together, and I just find it nice. But I'm going to shuffle, I'm going to pull a few cards and see what the messages are for the collective as we move through this next lunar phase. I'm making a video, honey. Sorry. It's okay. Our first card we have is Double Mission. Lightworker Starseed, serve the world by being you. Oh my goodness. This card is so much like what I was trying to say. Serve the world by being you. Shine your light. Don't be afraid to be yourself, because when you are yourself, the right people, the right community, the right tribe will find you. Okay? And then you don't have to hide yourself anymore. You can just be happy for being you. Being your true goddess self. Look at this beautiful woman here. I mean, I love her dark skin and the gold makeup. I mean, it just makes you tap into that inner goddess vibe. And she's kind of like in the void almost as well. Like she's recreating herself, or she's vibrating higher. And I just love the energy of this card. Let's see what other cards we can pull up. So yes, showing up as your true self, being your true self, showing up as your authentic goddess, high vibe self, and to not be ashamed of who you are. I mean, there's so much wonderful things that you have to offer this world. We also have called Soul Gifts and Training. It's time to step up. Yes. What is your purpose? What is your goal? Look at how this person is walking through a portal as well. This is kind of what is going on right now as well. This is a very powerful portal energy that we are experiencing right now. This is a moment for you to sit down, listen to your higher self, listen to your guides, listen to the divine universe, the messages that you are getting right now, and listen to your gut, listen to your instinct, and know that, you know, you are divinely guided, and, you know, your gifts they're gifts. The divine gave them to you. There's a reason why you're here. There's something that you're supposed to give the world, you know, and going through the energy of leveling up in life and letting go of all the old story. You know, you don't have, this is a moment to rewrite your story, okay? Rewrite that story. You don't have to be that old version anymore if it's not working anymore. Oh, and then we also got the Awakening, Energetic Upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Oh, sorry, these cards are so light, sometimes they get a glare on them, but look at that. Alright, she's awakening. The whole universe is awakening right now. The planet is awakening. The collective consciousness is awakening. The planet and the people in it are awakening, and we're raising our vibration. The Schumann human resonance, or whatever it's called, the planet, the vibration of the planet is raising all the time, and we are getting these energetic upgrades. When you listen to your guides and listen to your higher self and listen to the divine and realize that the universe is already inside of you, like I had said before, that we are made of stardust, and just tapping into that amazing, you know, vibration. I'm going to pull one more card here. See what the universe has for the collective. Oh, this one flipped over. I remember soul plan, fated life versus the destiny life. Oh my gosh. This is so perfect. This is so perfect. Remembering why you were here. Remembering why you chose to come to this planet at this time. Remembering that, you know, there is a plan for you. You have a purpose. There is a plan for you, and you already agreed to this, and you already have everything that you need inside of you, and you just have to allow it to shine, allow it to, you know, just to be amazing, like this beautiful hummingbird, just to go off and be in flight and to show its colors and to just be happy with who it is and to not have any excuses and all the, there's no reason to be in a negative space right now. And if you are in a negative space, just sit down and ground yourself, clear your energy, set your boundaries, cut the cords. You know, these are all things that we should have already been doing, but if you haven't been doing it, this is a reminder to do that work so that you can be your brightest and happiest version of yourself, and so that you can be surrounded by other starseed, light worker, spiritual, cosmically conscious people as we raise the vibration of the planet. And Aquarius is so beautiful with that energy, because it's just, it gives you the new ideas, the innovative ideas, the different ideas that we need right now, and to break free from the old story and to break free from the old paradigm, and finally realizing, you know what, that happened, but the past is the past. We're moving on into the future, and to get ready for it, because it's going to happen. And if you want to be on the best side of the future, then you're going to have to level yourself up and be a part of that. And I would love to have more starseed, light worker, energetic beings around me as well. And I'm so excited to be showing up with you guys, and I want to do more, but it's going to be a one step at a time process of showing up for myself and for you guys as well. I'm doing everything that I can to prepare myself for the rise, and I hope you are too, and I hope you enjoyed sitting here with me and enjoying this time with me. And don't forget to set your intentions, and don't forget to cleanse yourself and ground yourself and make yourself ready for the work that's going to be needed here in the coming future. So thank you all so much, and I wish you all the best, happiest new moon in Aquarius, and I will be seeing you guys very soon with another video, and I hope that you're as excited as I am for everything that's coming. Have a wonderful evening or day wherever it is, and if you like this video or my content, want to support me, you can like and subscribe, leave a comment, and ask me questions, or let me know how you're doing, or if you like what I'm doing. And if you want to work with me, I'm a certified spiritual life coach as well as an energetic healer. I use crystal healing, Reiki, aromatherapy, all these things, and I customize them to your needs. And I also do personal tarot and oracle card readings and all these amazing things, and they're all, you can find everything on my website at amethystmoonflower.com. And yeah, you can sign up for all that stuff there if you want to. And I'm also, you can find me on Facebook, you can find me on Instagram, you can find me on Twitter. I'm on all the major social media sites. You can pretty much, if you type in Amethyst Moonflower, that's how you'll find me. And I hope that you guys want to see more of me, and I hope to be seeing more of you and talking to you guys as well. So have a wonderful, blessed new moon, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Bye!